So we've seen the print command sending some basic strings of text to the screen, which is okay, it works well. We can also send other things. I want to send some information about variables, so I'm going to delete this entire line, I don't need that anymore. I'm going to use the print command again. If I use print, and then name one of my variables, let's start with the first one, smyname, save that, run it, see what happens. It says Matty, just there in blue. So what's happened is, it's looked for this variable in the computer's memory, smyname, it's found it, and went, what's the current value assigned to it? In this case it realises it's Matty. So that's easily sending information to the screen from variables. So try another print command. Let's try another one, smyforename, and also smysurname. Can save it and run it and see what happens. And again, it takes the 3 different values from 3 different variables. So it's looking for smyname, smyforename, smysurname, and it finds each value in turn 1, 2, 3 in these locations here. So it's really straightforward to do that. Let's send out the one about the colour. So print smyfavorite, favorite colour. Pretty sure I spelled that correctly. Run that. And again, it finds the colour black just by looking up the variable. Now we'll do the next one, and you find the next one doesn't work perfectly. So it's the one about age, my age. So my age, remember, is an integer. It's not one of these strings of text. Oh, when I executed that, it worked well. I wonder why. I've realised why. You do make mistakes in videos, I must admit. I can easily send that on its own to the screen, but I have to change it later. Let's do the other ones then, just to make sure I'm not wrong. F shoe size, and then be happy, and then the last one, be like kill, be like gammon. Save it, run it, and they'll work fine. So it looks like I'm okay to send individual values from variables to the screen. That worked okay, so I'm happy with that. The next part is where it will change a little bit. I want to change it a little bit to provide some sort of message. So I'll put in print. Now I know we can use strings of text, so I'll take this in. I like to be called, and I'll put a plus sign in, and then the name of a variable, smyname. So that should say, I like to be called Matty when it appears on the screen. Let's examine that first. So there it is, spell mistake again. I'm not great with this keyboard, that's for sure. There you go. So I'll say I like to be called Matty. What's happened here is, it's taken this string of text, and that string of text, which is a variable fair enough, but it's technically a string of text, and the plus sign, it doesn't do maths, it adds them together on the screen. Another word for that is concatenate, so we're concatenating this on the screen. I'll put some more in for some more concatenation. But my name is plus my forename plus, and there's a space there, my surname. Let's see if I've made any typos there, any mistakes. So it says, I like to be called Matty, but my name is Matthew Harkin. So it's taken information from all over the place. So there's my name there, and I'll highlight the area. That's the area there, so my name is that. Then I've got a plus sign in to add this string of text here. Notice the space before the but and after the is. That gives you the little gaps on each side. And then plus smyforename, there it's there. Plus another space, that's making a space between the two here. And then smysurname. So that's how that bit works out. So it's very easy to send information to the screen like that. I'm going to send some more information to the screen, see what happens. Another print, another string. My favorite colour is, and of course I put in my favorite colour. But also want to add some more in. And my age is my age. So I've changed it a bit. I want to see some more information. I'll run that again, and then I get an error. This is what I wanted earlier, but I didn't do it. So I've got an error here, and it's telling me, and that's why it's in a different colour. It gives me a few ideas. It says it's in line 23. It might be line 23, it could be, but sometimes when you're running something like this, program languages aren't 100% perfect, so it might be pointing to a line above it sometimes. In this case here, it says line 23 is a problem in there somewhere. It says here, type error must be str, not int. Now, int in my head thinks to me in my head integer, and str represents string. So it's basically saying there's a problem related to some sort of integer in here somewhere, although it can't specifically tell me where. So let's look. That there is a string of text. This is the integer. What it's saying here is it can't automatically display it now. Now it worked earlier on its own, but because I'm doing this concatenation, I'm saying string of text add, variable full of a string of text, add, string of text add, number. Now the minute this number's here, it thinks it's doing maths or arithmetic, so you can't do that now. What I have to do is add a small piece to the front, str, open bracket, and then a close bracket at the end of the variable as well. So this bracket here relates to that bracket there. So this is something called str. Right? And what str does, it basically takes a value which is not a string and temporarily turns it into a string. So what I'm saying here is, yes, I've got an age which is 49, my age is 49, fair enough, but it's a number. But because I want to display it on the screen, I have to convert it quickly into a string so it thinks it's going to do concatenation. Let's test it out now. And then it's there. My favourite colour is black and my age is 49. So this is concatenation in action. Next thing we'll do is I'll deal with the shoe size. We may as well see that on the screen as well. Print. My shoe size is, and of course plus F my shoe size. Oh, HOESI, there you go. My shoe size. See what happens. Error again. Have I made a mistake with my variables? I might have. Oh, I've used the word my. Take my away. That was me. That's an interesting error because I couldn't find F my shoe size. It gave me an error. But that's what I called it up here. I called it shoe size, not F my shoe size. So, run it again. And again, it's another error. It's saying must be str, not float. So it realises float is also a bit of maths there. So therefore, use str so I can see it on the screen, brackets on each side of the variable. And it now tells me my shoe size, which is cool. The last two pieces are all about being happy and liking gammon, I suppose. Now the best thing to do with that is just send out true or false. So I'll do a quick version of that. Print. Are you happy? Question mark, I suppose. Plus be happy. See what happens. Ah, look. Tell me straight away I've made another little error. What's going on? What's going on? What have I done wrong? So it says it must be str, not bool. So again I have to use str again. So I need to take the boolean value of true and make it into text, or true or false basically. So it says are you happy? True. And the same thing about gammon's the same sort of thing. So print, do you like gammon? Christ no. Question mark plus str brackets be like gammon. Close the print command there, save it, run it, see what happens, and there's your answers. So that's the end of this introduction to some variables and values being shown on the screen.